Hello and welcome to another Travel Risk Management Health Safety and Security Advisory Tip. My name's Tony Ridley, Editor-in-Chief at TravelRiskManagementSolutions.com. It can be said that there's only three types of data: lies, damn lies and statistics. The reality is, for most organisations when it comes to travel, and certainly travel risk management, they have either a insignificant capture data pool, or they're simply looking at the wrong pieces of information. It never ceases to amaze me when I can have conversations with organisations and I can ask them very simple questions, often 3 or 4, to determine exactly how prepared or underprepared the organisations are. And one of the first questions is, have you had any incidents in the last 6 months? By and large, most organisations, regardless of who you're speaking to, will range from yes, we've had 1, 2, 3 or 4 and they were these types of nature, or no, we haven't had any, we don't have those types of issues. To both of those organisations, the next question that I pose to them is, can I please look at your incident report form? And something as practical as, well, how do you even capture the data? How do you identify and acknowledge near misses? How do you track particular events, and how do individuals themselves, remembering that there is no helmet cam, there is no a scribe that follows them around. It's more often than not the travellers, the travel agents, the travel managers and so on, who are in a position to report and document these particular events, themselves don't have a form to complete or a process to submit. So if you don't have a form or you don't have a submission process, then you simply don't have any of the available and applicable data as it relates to travel. Again, travel is not just about airlines. It's not just about days travel. It's a case of cumulative aspects in terms of exposure to things like you could be traveling for 2 days, for example. However, during that period, you could spend 6 hours in a motor vehicle in an area with a high motor vehicle fatality rate. You may have only been travelling twice to a particular region or country. However, both those times happen to coincide with religious festivals, public holidays, or anniversaries of political unrest, or typically can be forecasted as periods of heightened concern. So again, the context of the information, and unfortunately when it comes to travel risk management, very few organisations holistically measure or capture and analyse all of the data. That is both from a travel perspective, that is also from a budgetary perspective, it's also from a health and safety perspective, as well as up to and including security data. So travel risk management is much more is much broader than most of the statistical analysis, and in order to make informed decisions both from an executive management and corporate perspective as well as a business perspective, you must include all of these data points. So again, unless you've actually got all of these systems in place, or you've taken a step back and considered all of the various aspects and data points, then potentially you are dealing with lies, damn lies and statistics, and simply placebos or graphs and charts that keep people busy that really have no relevance to the organisations, and in some instances may even heighten your risk exposure. So once again, thanks very much for joining us for another Travel Risk Management Health Safety and Security Advisory Tip. For more information and videos on this subject, please visit the website at TravelRiskManagementSolutions.com. That's all for now. Thank you. Goodbye.
Do you travel for business? Your health and safety is at risk. At Travel Risk Management Solutions, we help you reduce the risk of business travel. Get information and support for your company's social and legal objectives of reducing, managing, or eliminating business travel risks. We provide online business hazard identification information, location-specific business travel information, manager's guides, tools and checklists, training resources, and consulting. We ensure that business leaders and travel managers make informed decisions. Remove fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Ensure your workplace health and safety includes business travel today. Get your tips from www.travelriskmanagementsolutions.com.